Look, man, I've watched beginners blow up $5,000 accounts in a single week. Every single one of them made the same mistake. They bought deep out of the money options because they look cheap. Today, I'm going to show you exactly why cheap options are the most expensive mistake in trading. In the money means your option already has real value right now today before the stock moves another inch. Tesla is at 400, you own a 380 call, you're already $20 in the money. That's intrinsic value locked in. In the money options cost more upfront, maybe 2,400 for that 380 strike, but here's what you're buying: a higher probability of profit, lower sensitivity to time decay, and an option that still has real value even if the stock barely moves. Professional traders love in the money options because they behave more like the stock itself. Less gambling, more precisioning. Out of the money means the stock hasn't reached your strike yet. Tesla at 400, you buy a 440 call for $80. That looks incredible. $8 to control 100 shares of Tesla. Here's the reality. Tesla needs to move from 400 to over 440.80 just for you to break even. That's an 11% move in your direction before expiration. And while you're waiting for that move, data is eating your $80 every single day. Studies show far out of the money options expire worthless over 80% of the time. You're not finding a bargain, you're funding someone else's paycheck. You are funding somebody else's paycheck. Specifically, the professional trader who sold it to you and is praying it expires worthless. Let's put $1,000 into both and see what happens when Tesla moves up 10% from $400 to $440. The in the money trader bought one $380 strike for $2,400. Wait, let me use the same dollar amount. With $1,000, they bought a partial position, but their 380 call goes roughly $2,400 to $3,600, a 50% gain on a 10% stock move. The OTM trader bought 12 $440 contracts at $80 each, total at $960. With Tesla exactly $440 at expiration, those contracts are worth nearly zero. Tesla needed to go past $440.80 to break even. They lost almost everything on a 10% move that should have made them money. Same market move, opposite outcomes. This is why strike selection is everything. As a beginner, start in the money or at the money, period. No exceptions. Once you have 20 winning trades under your belt and you understand delta, gamma, theta at a bone deep level, then you can experiment without the money. Until then, the cheap option is the expensive lesson. 6 days in, tomorrow's day 7. Why options beat stocks on pure risk reward, and it's going to make a lot of stockholders very uncomfortable. Follow so you don't miss it.
Invest in a mentor. That's what brought me from here to here in just 1 week. I follow my boy's trades, but he also teaches me risk management, when to enter, when to sell, and most importantly, how to trade without emotions.